Hello, today I wanted to share with you this beanbag cover that is intended to put stuffed animals in. Both of my girls have tons of stuffed animals. We've gone through all our stuffed animals and gotten rid of any of them that they don't necessarily want anymore, but there is still a lot of stuffed animals. And they love all their stuffed animals, they enjoy them, but they honestly create a lot of clutter, or they can instantly make the room messy. They do like to put them on their beds. However, when they go to bed at night, they have to just throw them all on the floor. And then it just creates a mess. And sometimes that mess doesn't get picked up right away the next day. Most of the time it doesn't, right? Because it's just not feasible all the time. I've looked at several different options as far as how to organize their stuffed animals, and ultimately I settled on this beanbag cover. I looked at ones that maybe had I looked at shelving, I looked at stuff that would hang from the doors, those canopies, and ultimately I wanted my kids to be able to easily access their stuffed animals when they wanted to, without worrying if the whole shelf's gonna fall down on them or what have you. And so I just settled on this because I felt like it was the easiest, and they could use it, it has a double purpose. It's not just to house stuffed animals, they can also use it as an actual beanbag to sit on. So I'm going to show you a before and after. There's actually two beds in here with stuffed animals on them. I'm going to show you before and after of their stuffed animals. I actually am very much looking forward to this because anytime I walk in their room, I get really flustered, even if their room is clean, just because there's so many stuffed animals and it just kind of looks cluttered, even if it's not. And so without further ado, I will show you the before, the during of unbagging, if you will, the cover, and showing you just how much can actually fit in this one beanbag. Here is the before, and we will do the during and the after. Here is the beanbag out of the package. I love this pink color. It's kind of like a dusty pink, and it has a corduroy texture to it. It also has a handle, and then the zipper at the bottom, this white zipper. I'm honestly, first impression, this feels really nice. This does feel like a really nice quality. This is really, really cute. Okay, let's go. I think I might just leave this one out for now because it's so big. I'd much rather fit a bunch of smaller ones in there than a giant one taking up all the space. Okay, I am going to try to stuff this big one in there. Looks like there's plenty of room. Wow. Wow. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. Okay, I'm going to back up so you can see what it looks like. Okay, so here's their room from a further back point of view. Now, I am in the middle of decorating or redesigning their room, and so it definitely looks like a blank slate in here. However, it's not overwhelming when you first walk in and you see all of those stuffed animals. And look, they literally all fit in here. Y'all saw that, right? Y'all saw that. So this, I believe, comes in two different sizes, and I believe I got the adult size because I knew, as my kids grow, one of my kids is already a preteen, and so as she grows, I want her to be able to still fit comfortably with this beanbag should she want to sit in it. So this was the adult size. It fit two girls who have tons of stuffed animals. It fit all of their stuffed animals, including that giant one. Y'all remember that giant one? In here. This is fantastic. I love this. I'm actually going, why did I not get one of these sooner? This is great. And they can access their stuffed animals anytime they want, Realistically, I could see them putting a few back out, which is okay, but they have a place to put them that's not necessarily strewn out across the floor. And you know, if company's coming over or whatever, this is a quick and easy way to clean up their space. Real quick, before you go, if you have watched this video and decided that this product is a good fit for what you're looking for, be sure to check the description below and you will find a link that will direct you straight to the product. All right.